this was this Mass, celebrated in 1521. Exactly this Mass was not changed. Not in the solemn Pontifical Mass, but it was the same Ordo Missae, 100% the same. So what you are doing, you are preserving this precious treasure of the first Mass on the soil of the Philippines, of your ancestors, and of all the generations before you. Maybe the elder one of you already since had still remember in their childhood this Mass, but surely your parents, your grandparents, this was the Mass of them. This Holy Mass is the Mass of almost all saints whom we know. St. Francis, St. Thomas Aquinas celebrated exactly this Mass. All the other St. Teresa of Child Jesus, Padre Pio, celebrated only this Mass because he died in 68 when the Novus Ordo was not yet introduced. It was only introduced in the end of 69. So Padre Pio died 1 year before. So he said he could not celebrate the Novus Ordo even because it was not yet introduced. You see, all the saints whom we know. And therefore keep this bridge, this Holy Mass of the all ages, the traditional Latin Mass, is a living bridge to all the generations before us, to all the saints whom we know. And is a living bridge to the first Mass of the Philippine Islands. And please keep this, love this liturgy, love the Catholic faith, and pray for the Church, for the Pope. Pray that God may grant us again traditional popes who will also celebrate this same Mass in Rome. Again, open the doors of the tradition, of the beauty of the tradition, of the Catholic faith, of the clarity of the Catholic faith, of the integrity of the Catholic faith, of the beauty of the Catholic faith. In the same time, inseparably, of the integrity, the beauty of the Catholic liturgy and Mass. And then also, inseparably, we will again have restoring a new generation of holy priests, apostolic priests. This will be the springtime of the Church. But your community is already a small island, a small springtime island. And this is good. And such many small, I call them springtime islands, are all over the world with the traditional Latin Mass. This is a work of the Holy Spirit, in spite that this Mass is now being unfortunately limited, restricted and persecuted. Nevertheless, it is growing because it is the work of the Holy Spirit. So let us be faithful to the Lord, grateful for our Catholic faith, joyful in spite of restrictions, joyful of our Catholic faith. Thank you and God bless you.